What comes up for me is that there's such is exactly what I'm describing. It's like it's so much easier, it feels like. I mean, given my experience isn't of as a woman, it feels like it's easier for a woman to drop back into the heart without as much resistance. So when we find ourselves in that place of spiritual ego, which is inevitable if you're in a space of holding space, if you're in that role of holding space for people to, to transmute their own shadow, kind of to what we talked about earlier. If you're in that space where you feel that from people, it's easier, it feels like, for me, for women to be able to check that and move back into the heart and move back into what it actually means, like the foundations of what it means to be a teacher, to be a guide. Shadow of our lower triangle to be inflamed, and we're more easily able to drop into the heart and come back to truth and come back to like purity and guidance than men.
And also men have this conditioning, right? To gain power, to be bold, to be economically stable, to be rich, and so you have all of these, and this is obviously no excuse for that, but you do have this societal conditioning, and women, or the feminine energy even, is a lot more communal. You're very aware of the impact that is happening on those around you, more so than when you're hyper masculine. But this communal aspect is something that the feminine deeply understands. And the masculine, if they're not developing their feminine side, their feminine energy, like you're saying, to come into their heart space, then you're going to get tripped up when that power starts to become present for you. The ego is going to start to be in a whole different way. The ego is very subversive. We don't realize how subversive it
Right.
can be. And all of a sudden it's like the people are handing you their power.
Right.
They're saying, "Oh my gosh, you're amazing, you're intelligent, you changed my life." And you're like, "You know what?" That's what the ego says. And it's like, "You're welcome.
Yeah, I am special.
I am special. I am the teacher." You
Right.
know? Ooh, you gotta watch that one.